Hi guys, it's Max here with dartsreviews.tv in association with dartsplanet.tv. We've got some shot darts for you today. This is part of the 80% tungsten Redline range, and we have the BLAZ3D. Really fast looking car on the front. Hopefully they fly through the air really well, but the dart itself is looking quite grippy, and I don't usually do well with grippy darts, so it'd be interesting to see how I go. But first off, we'll head on over to the table, have a closer look at the darts. Okay, so we're over at the table with the Redline edition BLAZ3D darts from Shot. Really striking car, almost looks like Mustangish sort of thing, very fast looking, very futuristic. Window there showing the full setup of the dart with these Redline logoed flights. We got 24 gram, 80% tungsten. This is a center weighted dart with a black titanium coated, and it comes with an aluminium shaft. Over on the back, we have information there from Shot about when they were started. They're designed by their artisans, and it's all manufactured and designed and everything in New Zealand. Some safety information, the lifetime barrel guarantee, and a little write-up that Shot like to put on their darts. This particular one reads, "Straight off the blocks, BLAZ3D brings muscle to the game with a beast mode 5 out of 5 grip level. A flawless straight shape and sleek black titanium coating, this dart set looks good and delivers under the hood with mill-cut double shark grips dominating the barrel's front and rear, while the conical nose with smooth vertical cuts gives max out traction. With ultra durable aluminium shafts included, max out blaze, superior handling and real pulling power." Really in keeping with the whole car theme of the red line. So let's get the darts out, have a closer look. EVA foam insert that Shot uses, keeps it open so you can have a full setup. You've got the spare flights and stems there, and obviously the barrels doing what they need to, staying nice, snug and secure. Let's get one out, have a closer look. As these are 80% tungsten, and they are slightly wider than it would be if they were 90, but starting at the front, we have a standard black coated point going into this conical ball nose with the slightly extra lateral groove cut in there, and then we go into this extra staggered mill ring grip. They called it a shark grip, and it is a shark grip with like a staggered ring just behind it. Very grippy. I can feel those edges on that grip without even squeezing my finger and thumb together. I can literally rest it there and feel it catching on the rings of my fingered grip. In the midsection, we have this stepped up and down groove section with the rings going through. There's only 2 rings there, but that extra wide staggered groove in the middle adds another quite grippy section there. And then the same sharky staggered ring grip at the back as well. So front, mid or rear grippers are going to have a really grippy dart with this. Slightly wider because it is an 80% tungsten dart. You have the lateral groove going through those shark grips as well, so even as you sort of like, if you spin the dart or anything, you're getting extra traction. Then you have this tapered section here that is slightly smooth before going into the aluminium shaft, and obviously this blue and red carbon sort of like Redline logoed flight. This is a really grippy dart. Unfortunately, we don't have the measurements at the moment, but Gavin will put those up as soon as they come through, and they'll obviously be on the written review as well. What we'll do is we'll get these over to the dartboard and we'll see how we get on. Okay, so we're over in the dart room with the Shot BLAZ darts. These are the one from the Redline edition, all to do with cars, supposed to be all like speedy and everything. Very grippy dart. You know I don't usually get on very well with grippy darts, but 80% tungsten, so they're slightly wider as well. I'm going to have a couple of throws so I can get used to them, and then we'll go into our practice routine. So let's see how we get on. Ooh, a little bit wobble through the air. They are definitely very grippy. Nice steady 60 to start. Obviously, being 80% tungsten, they're a lot wider than normal. Oh, there we go. Oh, pulled the last one. And an 85. That's alright. I think we should be fine with these. Very, very grippy. I can definitely feel it catching quite a lot on my thumb. This is the one with like that staggered sort of sharp grip at the back. So very, very grippy dart. But yeah, we should be okay. Let's go straight into our 201 practice routine. Game on. Oh, straight in the treble. We like that. 125. Left ourselves 76. There we go, in 3 darts. Well, for a grippy dart, I think I've done really, really well with those 6 darts. I didn't pull it off to the left, which is something that usually happens if I've got something a bit too grippy. The sharp grip section that I was holding on the back, the actual edge of the sharp grip wasn't as sharp as like a razor grip or something like that. But again, it's very, very grippy. If you're looking for something that's easy to control, but you're not going to have to worry about losing any grip or anything, I think these are going to work quite well. So let's head on over, have a final thought. Well, what can I say? That was a bit of a shock. I don't usually throw grippy darts very well. I usually pull them left, right, everywhere. But these gave a nice, clean, consistent release. That sort of like twin sharp grip that was like staggered down in heights. My fingers slipped into those grooves so much that I was pulling the dart along, whereas usually I do like to push them. Grip rating, I'm going to give it a 4.5. I would have given it a 5, but the actual sharp grip itself wasn't as like sharp as it usually is, like a shark or a razor grip. Usually it's a really, really sharp edge. This one's slightly smoothed off, so it didn't feel like I was catching and cutting my fingers up like I normally would have. The weights that this come in are 22, 24 and 26 gram. Good choice of weights there, whether you like light or heavy, and obviously you can change your setup to hone it into roughly the weight that you usually use as well if it's in between. Price point is fantastic. It's £57.50. You get so much quality with a shot dart. You get that lifetime barrel guarantee as well, and don't forget they are made, manufactured and designed everything in New Zealand before they're shipped over here, so lots of effort go in with all the extra milling and the coatings, and at that price point I think it's absolutely fantastic. If you agree or disagree with anything I've said, or you've got any questions, whether it's good or bad, let us know in the comments. If you've got any criticism or anything, it helps me make the videos better. I do try to improve each time. Obviously I do make mistakes, but hopefully what I'm saying and getting through and telling you about the dart is helping you make your mind up. Obviously, if you've got a set of these, it would be really, really fantastic to let somebody know in the comments as well, because it's good to get loads of different views. Make sure you head on over to dartsreviews.tv, lots of reviews on there of all the stuff we've done in the past, and head over to dartsplanet.tv, lots of articles to do with like the Premier League, players, competitions, everything. Make sure you tick subscribe and tick the notification bell. We've got lots of stuff coming up in the future, and hopefully something that you're really looking forward to. And as always, come back, check us out again soon. Bye.